Now let's join Robert Allen for some advice on the built-in rewards generated by making your leap to becoming a successful entrepreneur.
Imagine a money tree growing in the middle of your house. Its branches flow along the ceiling and throughout every room, the kitchen, family room, bedrooms, living room, everywhere. And every several feet along the branches, blossoms bloom, giving off an incredible fragrance. And on some of these blossoms is a fruit ripening. When the fruit is ripe enough, it pops open with a popping sound like this. And out of the fruit floats a $100 bill drifting down into the basket that you have strategically placed there to capture this special fruit of the money tree. All through the house you can hear the popping sound of the ripening fruits. You think it would keep you awake at night, but it's a very soothing sound. Trust me, I know. I have a tree like that. It's called a money tree. If you've got one or a small forest of them, then the new millennium will treat you very well. What percentage of us have money trees? Well, not very many. According to statistics, only 2.4% of the families in this country earn $100,000 a year or more, and not all of these have money trees. Just like most of us, even those who earn $100,000 or more work hard and still spend all that they earn and then some. Having a money tree assumes that you have an inexhaustible, effortlessly generating stream of cash flow which doesn't require your presence. This is much more powerful than earning money. It's reaching the stage of wealth where you have positioned your money in such a way to generate the stream of money 24 hours a day, all by itself. In order to do this, you must be in a position to create, control, and own that stream of income. You must become an entrepreneur. If you want to own a money tree, you have to shift your thinking as soon as possible from employee thinking to free agent thinking. From a renter of a stream of income to the owner of multiple streams, which you control individually. Another way of saying the same thing is you must become an entrepreneur, a business person. You may still retain your employee position, but on the side, as a way of protecting your long-term financial future, you need to create additional streams of income ASAP. I remember watching TV recently as a couple was being interviewed about being laid off from a long-term job position. The wife looked into the screen and said, with tears in her eyes, "For 17 years we worked hard for our security, and now we're out in the cold. It's not fair." I wanted to reach through the television set and tell her that for 17 years she had the illusion of security. She wasn't secure. She just thought she was. Working for someone else, unless you own a piece of the profits, is not security. It's just the illusion of security. A recent 60 Minutes story focused on the hundreds of thousands of downsized middle managers that have been shed from the ranks of corporate America in the 90s. They interviewed many casualties and learned how they had been trying to get rehired for similar positions for months, even years. Those who were lucky found work, but usually at much lower wages. Once again, I wanted to shout at them through the television set, "Why are you going back to a system that threw you out? Didn't you learn anything? Instead of sending out resumes, why don't you start your own home-based business? Show a little dignity. Stop acting like an employee. Gain control of your own life. Become your own boss." I know that in recommending that you start your own home-based business as an entrepreneur, that it may be unusual for you, maybe even uncomfortable. You may have never thought of yourself as the boss. Well, as you've learned, the world changed, and so must you. In the 19th century, most of us were entrepreneurs, farmers, trappers, traders. That all changed in the 20th century with the rise of large organizations, the concept of careers, retirement benefits, etc. The 21st century will see the resurgence of individual entrepreneurship, not because many of us want to, but because many of us will be left with no other choice.